We need to make sure that everything is up and running there. Give things a little bit of chance to kick off there. Hopefully this works. There we go. There we go, my friends. There we go. Yeah, we need to... Right, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is safe and well. So, my friends, yes, new mods out on the mod hub. There's a couple of mods that interested me. So I decided to make an impromptu stream. And we're going to take a look at it, because it's kind of a first for Farming Simulator. Now, don't get me wrong, there have been similar mods for, let's say, in FS19. So basically, the mod hub now has a versatile harvester. Right? As far as I'm aware, it's the first versatile harvester in FS22. In FS19, there was modified versatile harvesters, but they were not on the mod hub. They were from the quote-unquote dodgy websites, right? So yeah, you could, if you wanted a versatile harvester in FS19, you could get them and stuff. So what the hell is this? What the hell is the para level? Hold, is this? Hold, what is going on here? What is going on? Wait, what the hell is the para level? So is this what came out in the in patch 1.7? I don't remember seeing these. Power level PL 8, 9. What the hell? 451, 538, 647. White tires. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this mod, my friends. This is new. So was this added in 1.7? Does anybody know? I have no idea. I don't remember seeing ideal power level PL. Okay. Now, I know that they updated the ideal harvester to the manufacture year 23, but I don't see any differences. So I don't know what has changed in the from the 2023 model. At least I can't tell any bloody differences. But apparently there are some differences. Anyways, we're going to leave that. Right, so yeah, the versatile harvester. So yeah, this is, as far as I'm aware, this is the first versatile harvester for FS22. No, I'm not entirely sure if there are non-mod hub versatile harvesters. I don't know. So yeah, the versatile RT520. I'm not quite sure who made this. I don't remember. 520 horsepower, variable CVT, 851 litres of diesel, 21 mph road speed, 11,981 litres capacity, which is not bad. 18.2 ton, or TONNE, ton, and your standard crops. So we'll take a look at it here. Now, I also don't know if this is based on some other mod. For example, I'm wondering if this is based on a Rostelmash mod, because I know that Versatile do own Rostelmash in the real world. So it's obviously not this. So as I said, I'm not sure. I would have to start looking at other Rostelmash mods to see if this is basically a reskinned Versatile. It's possible it's just a reskinned Versatile, or reskinned Versatile, a reskinned Rostelmash. So that is possible. But anyways, this is what we have. It does look nice. I do like the Rostelmash colors. They are nice. They're unique. So we'll set up with Midas, BKT, Lizard. So there's 3 wheel types. We go standard, crawler tracks. Oh, they're nice. Oh, I like the design of the crawler there. Crawler track, standard and crawler track. Okay. BKT standard, twin wheels. So standard and twin wheels. Okay. Lizard, we get a crawler track, and then standard. Hold on a sec. Oh, we have more options here. Hold on a sec. Standard, twin wheels. They're big boys. Look at those ones. Ooh. Standard 2. standard 3, twin wheels, which is 2, and then crawlers. So we're going to get the crawlers, not design. Oh, we get the so we can take off the European warning signs. Is there anything else in this thing that's changing? Look for object changes here. No, it's just the rear warning signs. So since we're in the United States and Elm Creek, we're gonna keep it like that. Now we're gonna go back to that one and get the crawlers, because I like the design of this one. Look at that one. Now, is there any headers with this thing? That's another question. No headers. That's disappointing. No headers. Damn. Now what are we gonna do? There's nothing really here to kind of match it. I don't know. The closest maybe is the Teraflex, maybe. I don't know. That's probably not going to match very well. Let's move this out of the way. So I've got a few more mods as well installed, and we'll we'll take a look at them. Right. So here's your versatile harvester. So yeah, we are on Elm Creek, which is a base game map. It does have the American warning sign on the back. And we have all the stuff in there. Warning decals, we have the lights. Let's take a look underneath here and see what's going on. Take a look around. Warning decals, reflector. Yeah, it's a white reflector on the side. Here is your tracks, very nice. I haven't seen these ones before, not sure. Check those out and see if they're were they designed from scratch or were they taken from something else. I don't know. And we have the front of it, versatile. You have your hosing and everything here, look. Very nice. Lots of detail in this thing. Take a look around at the back. Take a look around in the front. Good lighting system. Ooh, nice engine sound. That's been tailored. Excuse me, that's been tailored. So watch the top here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the exhaust flap actually does. You turn on the engine, the exhaust flap is animated. See that? Look, and you get a nice little puff of smoke that comes out of it. Get a better angle on that. Yeah, look, you see the puff of smoke there that comes out of it. So yeah, there's the exhaust. There's a little flap there that flaps about. One beacon light. Okay, that's interesting in of itself. Normally harvesters would have 2 or 3 beacon lights, On the opposite side. I wonder why he didn't add shop options for more beacon lights, Like one there, one at the side, and then one at the back. You could put one at the back here quite easily, Maybe that's the way it is in the real world. So this thing spins, the little fan on the side. So, right, so I want to, when you unfold this, so watch what happens. Listen for the sound when it reaches the inner part. Hear that kind of thud, boom. So, I think when this reaches its fully extended, there should be another kind of thud sound. That's just my personal opinion of that. The pipe here is fairly large. beeper. Cabin interior. So we'll let the textures load in there a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit glitchy. So you have an LCD kind of a radio or something. You have your climate controls. Got some other controls over here. Here's your main kind of business area. Now another suggestion would be, see the key? Right, that key should be animated. It should turn when you turn on the engine. In my opinion, that should be animated. Hopefully in the next update he does that. None of the dashboard lights are kind of illuminated when you turn on the engine. So there's no like emissive lights from none of the console buttons or anything. Reverse is 9 mph. You have a reverse beep sound. You have your reverse lights that reflect on the ground, as you can see. 21 mph road speed, which isn't bad. It's up there with kind of the big boys. Let's check out the so the ladder is animated, as you can see. That's not bad. I like that. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. As I said, what I would like to check out offline, I want to make sure that this, you know, is it an original? Is it an original 3D model, or is it just a rebranded and kind of painted Rostelmash harvester? Because as I said, versatile, you know, Rostelmash do want versatile, so that's kind of my thought process. Is it original, or is it something that has been redone? Do we have any fields? We don't, so we're going to have to do some field. Jewel the Pro, how are you? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, we're just taking a look at a new harvester that appeared on the mod hub today. It's for all platforms. The versatile harvester RT520. We need to go down here and we need to F12 field to convert it, so we can do some harvesting. So we can F12 the snot out of this. Set field fruit. Field 32. Ground layer none. Weeds none. Needs rolling no. Buy farmland yes. Fruit, we're going to go with wheat. Unfortunately, Jewel, this is a single player only. Not really set up for multiplayer support. I do apologize. Fertilizer state, we have 100%. Lime, yes. Stones, picked. Growth, ready to harvest. Cloud, yes. Herbicide, yes. Stubble shred, no. Confirm, back. Yeah, sorry about that, Jewel. Yeah, it is. And I'm on PC as well, so that's another thing. So yeah, look, our you know, that's 100%. Although it obviously says 98 for some reason. So I'm gonna go with the smaller header, right? A little 25 footer, just to see what it's like. As I said, this is on the official mod hub now. This versatile. There's no headers in the pack. Okay, so it's just the harvester. Let's see how it hooks up here. See what it looks like. Let's take a look at that. Hooks up and everything. Do we have the swap on? Doesn't really matter. It's only kind of a test thing. look at the discharge out of the back. Dust particles. So we're on a worker, obviously. So this is a different version with a different type of track. Look at this one. That nice look. That's very, very nice. Look at that one. Versatile. I like that track. So we can get a larger, maybe we'll try a bigger header. I don't know what this harvester is capable of. Let's try the big boy here. One second. What does that need? It'll tell me if I don't have enough horsepower, basically. Let's see will this work. It may not. Jesus. Okay. So it did alright. So that's a 50 foot, yeah, it's a 50 foot, 15.5 meter, yeah, 50 foot header. That's the biggest in the game. Let's see how she reacts to this large ass header here. Now in the real world, I wouldn't imagine you'd have such a large header on this kind of machine. You know, maybe like a 40 footer would probably be your limit there, even a 35 foot header. So this is a little bit overkill for this kind of harvester, especially considering the what is the so she's 520 horsepower, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know, you know, realistically you would not be using such a large header on this type of machine, but I wanted to test it to, you know, see what it worked basically. Yeah, I would imagine maybe a 35 foot header would probably be, you know, in the range of what you should realistically attach to this machine. Yeah, you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look offline and see if there's a Rostel Mash harvester that looks like this. Maybe an FS19. So I just don't know if it's in an original, you know, 3D model or not. My guess is it isn't. My guess would be that someone has, you know, repainted and rebranded a Rostel Mash harvester. But we shall see. Right, I'm going to put that on a worker, and we're just going to let those guys rock and roll, okay? So I have some other mods. I want to show you another mod, okay? So I've got some construction stuff here that I obviously need to put down. So I've got an area over here, all right? So actually, you know, so I want to show you this mod. So I've got the electric riggy track, all right? Base game mod. Basically, a new charging station came out on quote-unquote dodgy websites. So I have a place down here, right? We'll just take a quick look at this thing. So this is a new charging station. Right? It's very nice. It's very well modeled. It looks like it's a kind of a French, because the lettering is in French. Okay, so yeah, looks like a French one. But it's a very nice model. You know, it's done well. It does work. I've already tested it. So when you go up to it, the light will come on in it. Look, there's a light in that there. Comes on. So now what I need to do is I need to empty. I need to go into the vehicle, and using F12 I can empty the electric charge. Look, empty. Okay. Now if I start the vehicle now, it says recharge vehicle, right? So what I do now is I just put start charging, okay? And then it shows you, you know, how long it takes to recharge this vehicle. So that's working now, look, and there's sounds associated with this. Right. So yeah, that is a new electric charging station. As I said, I've been looking out for mods with electric charging stations. Got another mod over here. This is a power washer. Urtson. So it's based on a real world thing. So this is was an FS19, and it's been converted to 22, obviously. High quality mod, and it works very well. If I can remember how to do it, that is. But yeah, so, and obviously, you know, you wash your vehicles. You know. I'm not sure if there's a limit to how far. Yeah. So you've got a limit as to how far, and if you go too far, the nozzle disappears. So that's kind of the thing. So this is kind of my log here. There should be no errors in the log. Just go through it here and just see what's turning up. So I've got some other mods as well we're going to take a look at. So that's fine. That is hunky-dory. That's exactly what I want. And we'll move on to the something else. So I've got some other interesting mods, my friends. There was another mod that appeared on the mod hub today that I think a lot of people are going to like a lot. Check this. So check this out. This is from Black Sheep Modding, I believe, or Black Eyes Modding, right? So you have the base game Elo Scorpio, which is a stone picker, right? So this thing has been extended, and it's a lot bigger, my friends. It's a hell of a lot bigger. So I'll get the base game one. If I can stop pressing bloody buttons. So here's the Scorpio 550, right? So it is a 5.5 meter working width, right? So that's the base game version, okay? You all know this one. Here's the modified version. This is 7.4 meters, right? So a lot bigger, 170 horsepower. No, sorry, I take that back. It's holy shit, it's 9.5 meters. Holy Toledo. And you get Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Bredstein, standard white tires. So you get white tires on the BKT only. Rim colors, you can change it to that, right? So here's the original one here, look. So this is 2 meters squared, 6.8 ton. This is 2.5 meters squared. Hold on a second. So so the capacity of this thing is slightly larger. Look. So it's 2 meters, which is 2,000 liters. This is 2,500 liters. Okay. And there are some decal changes as well. Oh, are we full already? Okay. So yeah, that works, the capacity thing. Shit. I think I'm gonna have to buy this field as well. That ain't gonna work until I buy that field. Alright, let's just do that there. I just want to unload this basically. Just unload these. So yeah, not a bad harvester. A lot of detail in it. It looks nice. It's done well. So yeah, if you're into versatile, you definitely check this one out. Not quite sure who made it, but you know, you can see the modder's name on the official motto. that then finished. See what the unloading article looks like. It's fine, no issues with that. Take a look at the inner inside of the grain tank here, see what it looks like discharging. I love the way the engine revs up when you're unloading the harvester. Awesome. So we're going to need a tractor again. So let's get a tractor here. Let's get the Black Beauty. Okay. So yeah, this thing is unbelievable. Look at this thing. It's absolutely incredible. So we have 2.2 meters or 2,000 liter capacity, right? This is 2,500 liter capacity. The weight is 6.8 tons. This is 7.4. 120 horsepower needed on the base game. This requires 170 horsepower, right? So that is that's a 50 horsepower difference. The working width on the base game is 5.5 meters. This is 9.5. So that's almost double the size, almost double. So the speed of this is 9 mph, right? And this one is 10. Look, so a big difference between the two of them, you know. So, and there are visual differences between this and the other one. So you can see it here, look, the Evo Scorpio 550. This says the 710, and there's this little thing up here, look, a decal. See that decal there, look? So let's just take a look around and just see what else has changed on this thing. See what other, you know, changes and differences have been made to this. So the main difference, obviously, is the size of the working width, substantially larger. So I'm just looking for other like visual differences, basically. Let's take a look here. That all kind of looks the same there. So you've got these reflectors here. I don't know, he could have... So you have orange reflectors on the side, right? And then you have white reflectors. So, I mean, he could have changed that to orange and red. You know, he could have spiced it up a little bit more and made a few more changes. You know what I mean? I mean, he's clearly done work to these parts here, so he's extended these pieces here. Alright. So if you look at this here, look. And you look at this. So he has a whole extension piece on the top here. Let's take a look at the unfolding action of this thing. Let's get another tractor and see kind of what the difference is. So yeah, I think people are going to be very happy with that Evo. It's a much bigger piece of kit now. So on this one, as you can see, he's created an extension piece here at the top, look. And he's got this part at the top as well. So he's kind of made all of that. I think he's done a good job with it. I've seen other versions of these Elo out there, and you know, they've tried to do a similar thing. But I think is it Black Sheep Modding, I think, made this. I think Black Sheep has probably done the best job so far that I've seen of this particular mod. You know, the 3D modeling, the extension part is a lot. You know, it's a lot higher quality and just done better in general. You know. So we're going to set the ground here. I'm looking for stones. Where's stones? Weeds. So here it is, stones. Oh shit! I bollocks that up. God damn it. Fuck! Ah, god damn it! I've bollocks it up altogether now, look. Shit, I've set every bloody field to the same bloody thing. Look, oh, you absolute idiot. Shit. What field is this? Bollocks. Ah, a second. What a way to bloody screw things up. No, I fucked it up. Oh, ground there. None. Oh god, what have I done? I do not know how to do this thing. Shit, I mean that's a little bit better, but that's not right either, is it? Son of a bitch. I don't know how to do this. I'm not really used to the development console thing. I'm very new to it, to be perfectly honest. Right, so that's plowed state. Jesus, what a way to go! I bollocks that up big time. Alright, just give me a second here. Looks like my chat went dead. I have to set this field as well now, look. Jesus. Fertilizer, lime, stones, picked. State 1. Let's take a look at that one. Yeah, that's the joys of bloody F12. Why am I oh, there's a big heat there. We're going to get crashing into things. Jesus, come on, bloody thing. These. So yeah, I'm not very familiar with the easy development console yet, so you know, the options and everything like that, you know, there are so many choices and options you can kind of get confused, and you know, ground states, and you know, it's there's so much there. So we have rocks, and we have some kind of mask on the ground. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let that guy there. We're going to focus on this. So we have, so it needs, Jesus, it needs lime as well. Screw it. I don't think it matters. So yeah, this is 9.5 meters, which is going to make, it's going to make doing stones a lot better, a lot easier. And this thing is going at, you know, like 11 mph, which is awesome. So yeah, this is going to be a must-have mod for people, I think. I think it's going to be a very, very popular mod on the mod hub. This thing is awesome. It's at 9.5 meters up from 5.5. That's a substantial difference. You know, it's going to do, you know, stone picking, rock picking, just easier, you know, more efficient. So as I said, the capacity has been increased to from 2,000 liters to 2,500, which is not too bad. I was checking the real world if there is actually a Scorpio 710. I don't know if there is, to be honest. Yeah, people have been screaming out for, you know, better stone pickers. You know, because, you know, the available one that we have, the base game Elo, just isn't wide enough, you know. So this shit is going to do the it's going to do the job. This thing, it's going to be awesome. Hell, I wouldn't mind even like a 15 meter one. Someone has to come up with a 15 meter stone picker, right? Someone has to be working on that shit at the moment. So our versatile is working away over there. I don't see any issues with this particular piece of equipment. It's doing everything that it's supposed to do. It's a black sheep modding mod, so that guy knows what he's doing, you know, as a modder. You know, so it is essentially the base game piece of equipment, but you know, it's been modified. But you know, my personal opinion is I just thought that he could have made more substantial changes to it. You know, he could have swapped out the lights, the reflectors. He could have like, for example, right, see the top part here, right? See this part here. There could have been he could have made this larger, right? So there could be a piece on the top here. So this holds, you know, if it holds 2,500 liters, then you know it needs to be, you know, physically larger than the base game version. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I would have done with it. You know, if I was, you know, able to make something like that in Blender. And I would have made some other small changes. You know, I would have made, I don't know, we swapped out, see these decals here? Maybe changed the color of these. Some of the reflectors here, you know, you can see the orange and white ones here. You maybe change that to orange and red, you know. There are little things that you could do just to make it different from the base game. The lights at the back here, he could have had a different design, you know, just to make it just visually different. You know, that type of thing. That's just my personal opinion, you know. Yeah, I'm not necessarily criticizing Black Sheep Modding's work here. I just think, you know, just looking at it from an outside perspective, I'm thinking, okay, you have the base game mod. What can I do with that to make it visually different? You know, make it just look. But you know, I suppose, you know, if you wanted to alter this mod more, for example, if I wanted to take this mod and modify it to my own kind of tastes, you know, I could do that. Now, I wouldn't be able to distribute it or put it on the internet, but you know, you're allowed to take a mod and modify it for your own personal taste, you know what I mean, or do it the way you think it should be done. So you're allowed to do that. What you're not allowed to do is claim it as your own work, or post it on the internet, or sell it, or put it on Facebook or whatever. You know, you have to keep it private. For example, there's a mod of mod. There's an Oracle trailer, an Oracle DX130. Right now, I showed it off before on one of my older streams. Basically, I wanted a trailer, a JCB branded trailer, right? And I wanted a trailer that held, you know, stones and that type of thing, right? So what I did was I took the Oracle DX130 and I basically just rebranded it to JCB, and I changed the fill type to stones. So, you know, I've showed that mod off before. So, you know, I have that mod now, but I can't, you know, I have to keep it private and stuff like that. But, you know, so that's kind of one of the things, you know, you could do if you wanted a mod and you wanted to tailor it and change it to your own personal specifications, or do it the way you wanted to do it, you know, or change the color of it. Maybe change some of the wheel types, or the, you know, any little things that you just want to customize it to your own particular tastes or needs. You can do that with any mod. You can do it with any mod. You can do it with any base mod as well. As I said, as long as you keep it private, you can do anything you want with mods, you know. So yeah, this is 2,500 liters. Look, we're almost full now. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very, very popular mod. I'm loving this thing. This is awesome. This is exactly what I've been hoping for. As I said, there are other mods of the Elo out there, but this is the first proper version, in my opinion, of this particular mod. So what I would personally do with a mod like this now, so as I said, he's increased the capacity from 2,000 liters to 2,500. I'd probably increase that further, you know. I would say maybe 5,000 liters. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Oh, no. So I'm just gonna hire a worker there, look, and let him go and do his thing. So hopefully, yeah, he should. So yeah, very, very nice mod. I highly recommend this one, my friends. It is pretty damn awesome. Go check it out on the mod hub. Very, very nice. Black or AW Modding put out an update to his Hauer silage grab thingy. He's basically created a version without the front, this fork, you know, the fork thingy. So no. So he's kind of added kind of a second kind of version to it. So we need a tractor with a front loader attacher. So he's doing that there. See what's going to happen here. Will he miss it? Yeah, he's fine. We need a front loader, obviously. Hauer. Not sure if I got the right one there. It'll still work, but I don't know. So yeah, this is an update to one of his mods. Yeah. Oh. There we go. So yeah, you can open that thing. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. So you've got this tilt system thingy here. Oh, cool. Why doesn't he have the, isn't this, so he's got connection hoses on this thing. Alright. Because they're there. Where did the hoses attach to the front loader here? Does this not have any hoses on this thing? Doesn't look like it does actually, it doesn't. So yeah, that's on the mod hub as well today. I think it's some kind of a grab. I don't know what do you use this for, manure or silage or whatever. Not bad though. Works quite well. What else do we have? What other mods do we have? Oh, I've been testing out. So there was a new update to the Chrome Big X1180 here. I've been testing this out because I want to modify this thing myself for my own kind of personal reasons. There's some issues with this mod that I've noticed with this thing. For example, there's a light source. See the light source? There's a light source on the ground, but there's no light kind of generating that light source, if that makes sense. So you see that? See, there's a light on the ground, look, here. And if I drive this thing, you'll actually see the light. So I want to get rid of that light. It shouldn't be there, you know, because there are no light sources generating it. It's just there. So I want to get rid of that. And there's a couple of beacon lights on the back of this thing, look, and they're not positioned correctly. You see that? Look. So they're too large for the back here. They do work, right? But they're not positioned correctly on the mod. So I want to redo those myself and make them look a little bit more integrated and that type of thing. And again, there's a little metallic piece. See this metallic piece up here? There's an error in that in the kind of the release version, and he still hasn't fixed it. So I've fixed this myself already. Yeah, it's the Chrome Big X 1180 Cargo. It's an awesome mod, by the way. It's PC only mod. So you can do forage harvesting with this. So you can put your, it'll dump it into the back there. It's a really, really cool mod. Yeah, that got an update. So that's kind of why I'm just showing it off there. But I need to make some changes to this thing. It's got a few issues, I mean, it's getting better all the time with each update, but it's got some issues. This thing, someone needs to take this mod and do it properly, if that makes sense, But it's a beautiful mod. I do like it. But it's got some little bugs and issues that I think need fixing up. What else do we have? Do you want to take a look at a mod by MyGameSteam? So this is a mod by MyGameSteam. So this is available from his official website, mygamesteam.com. This, my friends, is a classic old school Chevrolet. So this is a non-mod hub mod. Okay, you're not going to be able to get this on the mod hub because Chevrolet isn't a branded, a licensed brand. So Chevrolet C10 1966, 500 horses, because it's souped up. Manual, 120 litres, 93 mph, 2.7 ton. It's got a shit ton of options, as you can see. So we have a painted and rusty roof. Okay, very nice. So we have a hood. We have no hood. So you can take off the hood here. Okay. Different designs, so 3 different versions. So no hood, hood 1, and then hood 2. No, I don't know what quite I like. I like that one though. I really do like that one. Decals. You can put some decals. Classic Car Studio, Speedy Shop. So that's nice. Look at that. Look. I like that. Rim design. So you can change the rims. So that's kind of a. You put a white color on that. Body colors. Roof color. And it does the front grille as well, I think. That's a nice. Oh, that is a nice color. What color is that? New silver. I like that color. That is nice. New silver. And then the interior, so you can change the interior color as well. Deep blue. New silver. What? Ooh, okay. Go with that one. So she's still there. darker again. So here's your car here. Beautiful model. Beautiful paintwork. The paint is all speckled. Look at the paintwork, look. It's all kind of flaky, you know, speckled paintwork, look. Even the rims has it as well. So you can kind of see it there. I don't know if this is simple IC or not. Getting those simple IC X's. So you can see the back of it there. Very, very nice. My games team always does a top-notch job with these mods. I like the rust. I do like this new silver paint. I think it's very nice. So you get the interior here as well. Ooh, the fan spin. That is awesome. Look at that shit. Look at this shit, baby. Look at that. Look at the fan spin. This thing is souped up to hell. Check, make sure everything's working on this thing. Turn on the lights. Two stages of lights, low and high beams. Ooh. Ooh. Holy Toledo. She's a gore. Ooh. Woo. Go! Buckets! Woohoo! Oh, baby! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! This thing's off. So there's some kind of option here. What that's doing. I'm getting some option here, but I can't see what it's doing. I can't see what that is doing. So here's your interior of this thing. Does it have simple IC, you wonder? No, it doesn't. You can't see the interior of this. I think there should be some kind of sound associated with the engine stopping. See the way it just stops like that? Doesn't, you know what I mean? There should be some kind of sound to, I don't know, when you turn the engine off. So the dial's working this thing, look. Pedal works. I don't know, there's something, is it the mirror or the window? I don't know. So I'm getting some kind of option, but I'm not seeing what that's actually operating. So see that? I can... The joystick is saying to move something. Well, I'm not seeing anything happening. I wonder what that is. Maybe it's the mirrors or something. Oh, it's the mirrors. Ah, it's the angle of the mirrors. That's what it is. I was wondering what it was. Okay. And is it on the other side as well? No, hold on a second. There must be, so that's that one, up and down. Ah, I see it now. It's left, right, up, down from the mirror. That's what it is. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. That's fine. Take this shit off the road. Oh, oh! Holy buckets! Ooh! God dang, this thing's a beast. Holy shit! Toledo! Woo! Sorry, oh, my bad. Sorry, sir. Oh, I do apologize. Oh, Jesus. Killing pedestrians. Ooh! Oh, that's the map edge. That's the map edge. So yeah, that's you get the idea, people. You get the idea. That thing is a beast. So yeah, nice mod. Very, very nice mod, I have to say. So that's another mod by My Game Steam, and that's out on the quote-unquote dodgy website at the moment, and his official mygamesteam.com website. You want to check that one out? Not bad at all. Not bad. What else do we have? So we have a placeable. So I'm going to show you this. So we need to find where our land is. One second. That's where I want to be. Right. So we are going to do some construction here. So Jesus. Production. Greenhouses. So yeah, I want to show you another mod. So this is another mod by My Game Steam. He sent me kind of a well, it's kind of an early preview of the mod that he's going to be putting out probably today or tomorrow. This is a circular greenhouse, but it has something different to the other greenhouses, base game greenhouses. Not only does it visually look different, but it has some extra juice in it, my friends. So watch this, right? So you're obviously going to place it down. So need to find a nice spot to put it down. One thing I don't like about Farming Simulator 22 is that you can't raise or lower placeables, you know. So you have your kind of your orange signs there, to kind of telling you where to, where pallets and that type of thing spawn. But look, they're raised off the ground. You see that? So what I'm trying, how do you you can't bloody, you can't lower it. That's the problem. And there is nothing here that is kind of, you know, level. That's a pain in the fucking ass. Well, that is a pain in the booty. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I think I'm just going to place it down. And I may need to level the ground or something like that. It's kind of already done it a little bit, actually. So you can see there, look, the bloody warning signs are they're not right. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I hate landscaping, I really do. If I actually knew what the hell I was doing, it would help. A is raised. Yeah, it's not raising shit. Yeah, that is not raising anything. Anyways, you kind of get the point there. It's not perfect, but you get the point. You get the point. Anyways, look. So yeah, this is a new greenhouse by my games team here. Look, so it's a you know, a unique and different design. You know, and it's got some unique features as well. You can open the door, obviously. I don't. Does it have animation sounds? It does, yeah, it does. So it has sounds associated with it. And you go inside. Alright, so you have your area here. Alright, so this is illuminated at nighttime as well, look. So there are lights in it as well all around, look. So there's a light underneath here, and then it's all around it as well, look. So it's fully illuminated at nighttime. So one of the differences between this particular mod and other greenhouse mods is that it has a boost function. Basically, you give this water, which is standard, fair, right? But you can also give it liquid fertilizer, right? So, and there's a little tank here as well, look, radiant tank. So what will that do? That will give you a yield bonus. You'll basically get, you know, produce more, you know, pallets of strawberries, lettuce, and tomatoes. All right. So obviously you're gonna have to feed it, you know. So we'll just get a just get that there. So we'll fill it up with water and herbicide. You know what? I think this tractor might be a little bit better. Actually, you know what? Even better still. Oh, what's going on here? get this one here actually. A bit more juice in this one. So yeah, this is a new greenhouse mod by My Game Steam. He's hoping to bring this out maybe today or tomorrow, depending. No errors in the log. I've already been testing it for quite a while actually. So I can use F12 to fill up this vehicle now, look. Alright, so I can fill this with herbicide. That's if I can, you know, drive properly. If you've come here expecting quality driving, you're in the wrong stream, my friends. You don't do that here. Oh, I filled it with herbicide, you idiot, not water. So yeah, you put a herbicide in here. No, what have I got in this thing? Hold on a second. I'm a moron. I've got what am I doing with herbicide? Idiot. Fertilizer, you moron. Did I not fill the damn thing? Oh my god. There we go, look. So yeah, you can put so more, you know, I think pretty much all greenhouses out there at the moment, you just fill them with water and that's it, right? So as I said, this one is a little bit different, you know. You can put herbicide in, or you can put fertilizer in it, right? And it will give you a yield bonus, so you'll produce more, you know, strawberries, tomatoes, and lettuce. So I can fill this with water now. Right. So that's doing that there. So if I go in here, right, so it's showing that the amount, look. Okay. Now what I can do is I can speed up time. Okay. That's that. And we'll be able to check it out at nighttime as well and see what the lights look like at nighttime. So you can see it here, look. So it's producing stuff at the moment, look. So you have to activate it now, obviously, right? So, and you can see the ratios as well. Look, it shows you, you know, what you need. So it's called fast-growing tomatoes, fast-growing lettuce, and fast-growing strawberries. Right. So over time, you know, it'll spawn the pallets here, as per normal. So you know, the ground there, as you can see, isn't very flat. Look. So that's nothing to do with the mod. It's just the terrain here is not very good, you know. So obviously, you should probably prepare your ground beforehand to make sure it's, you know, it's relatively flat, you know. So yeah, you have your little water tank here, and you have a little tube going in, and then you have this one here, but it's a little meridian tank. There's a tube going in. And you have this beautiful, unique pattern. So the glass is different. Look, see the difference in the glass. Look, see that one? Isn't that fantastic? Look, see the way the kind of the glass pattern is. Look. So it comes on at night time. The lights. Look. So it's fully illuminated inside. All your stuff is going to grow. So you can see everything. We're already spawning some shit, as you can see, look. So obviously, you know, you can move these, you know, and pick them up and sell them. Or you can go inside and do the usual, you know, if you want to do distribute. So you can put them here, look. You can say change output mode. So it's storing at the moment. You can sell it to selling. You can sell it to distributing. So, you know, whatever you want to do, basically. You can set all these individually as well. So distributing would be if you wanted to bring it to another facility to make other products. You know what I mean? For example, the cake factory, right? The cake factory will need strawberries, right? So if you set it to distribute, what it'll do is it'll bring the strawberries to the cake factory. You know what I mean? Magically, whatever. So there's the strawberries, here's your tomatoes, and eventually you'll get lettuce out of this as well. It looks like we have some sounds in here. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's spraying water or something? I don't know. These look like there's some kind of spraying nozzles in here. Let's go outside again. So yeah, we've got tomatoes, we've got strawberries, we have more strawberries. So we're just waiting on the lettuce. I don't know how lettuce seems to take the longest to actually grow for some reason. I don't know if each product type has its own growth rate or whatever. I don't really use greenhouses that much. So there is another type, right? So you can so that's the fast growing one there, look. And this is just a standard. Here's a standard one. Right. So what's the difference between the two of them? Well, one is just, you know, this one just needs water, whereas the fast growing one needs liquid fertilizer. There's obviously a price difference. One is 6,000 and one is 10,000. So you'll clearly be able to see which one is which. And then you have your kind of your standard greenhouses as well. Look. So if I just put one down. So look, that just needs water. Right, so that's kind of the difference. So, you know, it's just something different, you know. It's a you know, the shape of it is unique, you know. It's a different kind of model. And yeah, so hopefully that mod will be on the you know, on the official websites eventually. Have I turned off? So why is the lettuce taking so long to grow? Look, Jesus, you think that I don't know what the growth rate is for lettuce. Maybe it's slower than the other two. I'm not sure. The lettuce seems to be taking a long time to actually you know, to spawn, you know. So we've already got 3 of the bloody strawberries. And just 1 tomatoes in the amount of time that we've been running this. I'm not sure what the you know, what the ratios are on these things. With plenty of water and liquid fertilizer. But anyways, my friend, you kind of get the idea of that thing there. You kind of get the idea. So, yeah, you know what? I think that's probably a good point to end this particular stream, my friends. So yeah, you know, I just wanted to show off you know, a few mods, you know, some mod hub mods and some non-mod hub mods. As I said, this particular greenhouse here is a non-mod hub mod, but and it's for PC only. It won't be on it won't be available on consoles or anything. So, but you know, if you liked what you saw, this particular mod will be available either today or tomorrow from the usual, you know, mod websites or mygamesteam.com. And the other mods that I showed off, you know, they're just basically just mod hub mods, and They're for all, you know, for consoles and everybody, so you can download them, no problem. So look, you can see there, my friends. Look at the light here that's been coming out the bottom. Look, see that? So there's some kind of error here on this particular mod here. There's something in generating a light, but there's no light source there. So I'm gonna have to try and fix this mod if I can. See what's causing that. Right, my friends, I'm going to end the stream there. I think that is enough from me. Hopefully you guys found that a little bit entertaining or interesting. We've been going now for an hour and 20 minutes. It's probably a good time to call it. So thank you all very much, my friends, for tuning in, or thank you to anyone who may be tuning in later. And, you know, with the restream. And God willing, we shall see.